We are back! Ooh! Hoo-hoo! Ah. Yep. Yep. Ooh, okay. Resume! Resume-a-bit. I should probably lift this. Oh, look at her. She's on fire. Thanks, Bethany. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, hello. What was I doing? Ty, what you doing? There we go. Hey, hey, hey!
Do you know a recruit named Karen? His sister is looking for him.
We cannot speak to you, Miss Eyre.
Oh, good. We'll just be leaving then. To go somewhere that isn't the gallows.
To the void with that. Karen and the others are missing.
But our orders...
Fuck your orders.
The Knights aren't doing anything to find them. Maybe it's time to ask for outside help.
Why must you keep silent about Karen?
You obviously aren't a Templar, Miss Eyre.
No. No Templars in this family.
A Knight Lieutenant gives you an order, and you obey, without question. They told us not to breathe a word about Karen and the others.
They must have their reasons.
And that'll be a great comfort if you go missing next.
I wasn't even certain Karen was missing. Who else is gone?
The first ones disappeared weeks ago. There's been at least half a dozen. Wilmot and Karen were the most recent.
You can trust me. I'm only trying to keep Karen safe.
I hear that Knight Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through.
You have
If you're not strong enough or fervent enough in belief, you don't make it out alive.
What?
Her own people. That's horrible.
And you honestly believe that?
Recruits keep going missing.
Wilmot came back.
What?
He did. I saw him this morning.
What else do you know about the initiation?
You hear about some... questionable things that the Order must do these days.
I mean, the only thing
The Knight
questionable
Commander
is that
only wants
mustache,
Templars
dude.
that
Like,
can do what must be done.
Andraste alive. She's killing recruits that might question her orders, isn't she?
That's rubbish. She wouldn't do that.
If Wilmot came back, he might know more about the other missing recruits.
I bet he would.
Wilmot told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it, right before he chased after Wilmot. That wasn't too long ago. If you hurry, you may catch them on the road.
Cullen? Cullen's here. Ooh. He's still so freaky deaky about mages. My brain had a fart. My brain had a fart. Everybody dance now. Fight me. What? You what? Look at that. There you are.
We don't want those Templars. Let's finish this. One less to worry about.
Oh, more?
Stay down. One less to worry about.
I thank you, Syrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
You're older than I thought you'd be. Nanette seems to go for the young, pointy-eared sorts.
What?
Ghislaine de Carac's wife, Nanette. You were asking about her.
Ah, Ghislaine de Carac's wife. Her disappearance interested me. I tried looking into it. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
That sort of attitude will never pay off.
Ha! I was eager at first, but failure has leached all enthusiasm from me. This all started when Maren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly
I'm
adventurous.
buffering like shit. I'm
Then I
sorry.
heard about Ninette and 2 other missing
Something's
women.
going on with the internet right now.
I had a friend who disappeared once. Turns out he was under my bed, drunk. What?
I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Oh.
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
I mean, it's like the wood chipper lady, where they put her in a wood chipper and... Yeah.
Have you mentioned
Because of her
any of
tooth.
this to the city guard?
They say there's no
Bury
proof
the
the
teeth?
disappearances are connected. They think the women just left home, that it happens all the time.
Mages routinely flee the circle. Perhaps Maren just wanted freedom.
She had always been loyal. She received lilies from an unknown suitor, and some of us thought she may have gone to meet him. Perhaps her disappearance is linked.
Doesn't the circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing. I had heard of
That's
sympathizers
suspicious.
smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Maren. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
Don't you hate it when something goes missing? I lose things all the time.
What?
The women. They're missing and you can't find them.
All right. I cannot lie, Sarah. I tire of searching. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here,
But I don't.
take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
Then retire.
Foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
Anyone else here? Ooh! He just too old. Oh, we can't go anywhere actually. Damn. Ooh, a box. I'll take that box. Get out of my way. Get. Varric is worse than a damn cat. Trying to get out of the way. Oh, witch dog. Oh, witch dog! Come on, witch dog! What's the magic, witch dog? No? No one remembers Wishbone? Come on, Wishbone! What's the story, Wishbone? Oh, let me talk to Anders, but I think I have to. I think we're supposed to have a conversation.
What a crock.
So I've talked to everyone else so far. There we go.
I had a friend like you once. Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along. Didn't think I'd be doing that again. I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
You can tell me anything.
Anything? Be careful what you offer. I hope I didn't seem too selfish when I told you about justice. I didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
Well, he can't complain about his looks anyway.
No,
flirted with everyone.
Don't go there. That's not going to end well. I don't want to hurt you.
Hurt me. I might like it.
No.
Oh.
You saw what I did in the Chantry.
Well...
That's who I am. A year ago, maybe we could have had something. But I'm not that man anymore. I'll break your heart. And that might kill me as surely as the Templars.
Oh, so mopey! So emo. Oh, I still like that. Hurt me, I might like that. Like, yes.
Freedom.
Yes, me too. Me too. We are the same. I'm making this my character because we're too much alike. Oh, what? Oh, this one? I think? We got a lot to do. Lot to do. Where's Rush? Come back.
I always wanted to try
Screw the coterie.
one more for me. We're keeping score, right? I've got this.
Oh, I had a big lag.
You are not enough. Let's finish this.
I know I'm not enough. Okay, you don't have to tell me again.
Thank you. I thought them coterie men had me for sure. I guess the whole thing was a trap. There were no dwarves when I went to make the trade, just coterie waiting to kill us. They got the rest of the boys. I ran. I was hoping they wouldn't find me here, but they did.
You're a bit young to be doing this.
I'm 15, but I can usually pass for a man. My mama was ripped in two by one of them big horned darkspawn. It's just me and my sisters now. Working for a Thenril's the only way to feed the girls.
Why not take what a Thenril gave you and start fresh somewhere outside of Kirkwall?
What do you mean?
There's a lot of farmland in the Free Marches. Surely there's somewhere you and your sisters can find honest work.
My father was a farmer. Before the Darkspawn got him. I'd rather do that than...
Yeah,
work
if he's
for a
15, I'm
Thenril.
like 5.
I'll get my sisters. Please, make sure she doesn't come after us.
I'll just pay her. Also, before I forget... Yes, there they are. I was gonna say, I should fight these guys, and then it should be... a thing that opens up for them. Yeah. Any bodies? Should be a body. No? No body. Should be one more then. Like, you have to fight these people so many times before you find the circle thingy. Not circle thingy. Find their hideout thingy. I don't like that. Did not like that at all. Shepherding wolves. Shepherding wolves is like the worst quest. It's the most effed up. It's one of the most effed up quests that happen throughout the entire game. Because it's, you know, a multi-part quest, kind of like the first sacrifice.
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley, and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
Another sad Lowtown tale in the making. As if we needed another.
Can you save someone so intent on being foolish?
No.
Well, thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
Yeah?
Surely you didn't realize that just now.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
I just saved you in an alley, and suddenly we're in business?
You're in Lowtown. What grand scheme could I be interrupting? Varnell!
Why is a Templar guarding her? Is this a setup?
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
Yeah? Does it? Hey! Lucky me. It's right here. Boom! What? Ah!
Go down! That's right, you heard me. This one, I suffer no threat.
Say sack of bones. There's a sack of bones. There. There's a reason I can't unlock that yet. Should be no more.
Feeling about this place.
Yeah, you and me. 3? There we are.
Those are human bones, aren't they? I'm gonna be sick.
A severed hand, a ring, and a pile of bones. Emmerich will want to see this. And I should bring the ring to Ghislaine. It might belong to Ninette.
That's sad. Can't save them all, I guess. stay. Boop, boop. Oh. Wait a minute, what? Oh. I'm an idiot. I didn't see that, unless it wasn't there. Go.
Nice to see you too.
I thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort,
Limited.
but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
Time is wasting. Who is going where?
My name is Sister Patrice. I have assumed a burden of charity. This is my charge.
Maker.
Would even a Templar bind a mage like this? A survivor of infighting with their Talvashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
I've had dealings with the Kunari leader. He'd want to know of this.
You have dealt with their leader? If you have interacted with Kunari, you know how they treat those who leave their heathen order. The Arashok would doom this poor creature.
God,
But
like
knowing them
Catholics
is
when
useful.
Christianity came
If
around.
they challenged you, attacking an
Lutheranism,
ally
or
would only confirm
pretty
their
much
barbarism.
anything that wasn't Catholicism.
You are still right for the task.
You don't just stumble on something. Someone like this.
For all their blasphemous certainty, the Kunari do have deserters. Those who seek freedom are hunted mercilessly.
Talvashoth. They seem to accept the role.
Even their rebels conform. Savonel observed one of their bloody exchanges. This poor mage was the only survivor.
And you think this mage was being hunted?
I'm certain no thinking creature would willingly submit to this. If he was not running before, he has seized the opportunity now.
If you are so intent on this, why not use Chantry resources?
My order will soon realize the Kunari presence is more than a test of faith. It is an open challenge. But for now, I must act on my own. Helping this mage shows how Kunari heresy cannot be ignored. His flight is vital.
Is freedom so helpful? A new life with that collar seems doubtful.
And yet it is more than he has. My reach is limited. His struggle is his own.
It just seems like releasing a bird, cage and all.
We do what we can to step toward what is right. That must be enough.
You are not interested in who you might be hiring?
If you were important enough to know, I would need someone else. But if you insist, what is your family name?
My name is Hawk.
Strong. Very Ferelden. The Kunari have hardly pressured the southern nations. You have not seen as many converts or those who refused. If this action, if any action, can lessen their influence, it must be done.
I can get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
We must help this poor creature. He has faced worse than what I run from.
That is obviously not an option. You must avoid incident with the guards. I cannot be linked to this. This mage will be a fine example of how cruel Kunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you are hired. Good luck.
I would not approve of coming here to avoid the guards.
Take 2 steps back.
Yeah, but even a baby hawk, you know, is dangerous. I watched a little baby hawk literally like grab this big ass like squirrel off the ground and fly it right above the mail truck, and I was like, oh my god! Don't drop it on me.
Go down! How about you? Let's finish this!
Ah! I just realized.
One less to worry about. Training for the next.
What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots?
I'll deal with this. How about
Ooh, shiny. Ah, finally got the boots of the fallen and the gauntlets of the fallen.
Why does this creature not help in his own escape?
Maybe because he doesn't want to escape?
Ah, look at this. Undercity's feared by all, but there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. What is this thing? Collared like a dog lord's bitch. You some sort of canary lover? Maybe I should get rid of you and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
A voice of reason. What's he doing with you?
You lot think you're so damn right. Buying everything, running free marches like me into our own sewers. You want us bound, like this thing? I'll see you dead first.
By the void! Kill it! Kill them all!
That was a mess. One less to worry about.
I'll stop you good! Line them up for me. I'll take them down.
They get the idea, Kunari, Katojan. Whatever. Calm yourself. You did what I said. Did I hit the right phrase or something? Right. Could have expected that answer. I'm getting you out of here before you help again. Still clear as a bell. Great.
Ooh! Pouch of pebbles. Thanks, that's exactly what I wanted. I don't speak gurgling on their own spit. Yep.
You will hold Basra Vashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Sarabas at your heel. The members of Iskaratam were killed by Talbashath, but their disposal leads only here, to Sarabas and you.
I just got here, coming from the other way. If there was a trail, I didn't leave it.
Yet you are here with Sarabas. The crime is his freedom, his leash held by unknowing Basra. We will not allow that danger to continue. Let your own mages doom you. Cerebas will be properly confined.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Cerebas, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
I've met with your leader. The Arishok would not want a potential ally challenged in this way.
Claiming to know the will of the Arishok with Cerebas in your care is Marasi Mikari, a child bleating without meaning. The Arishok knows what is to be done with Cerebas who lose their Avarad. There is no greater threat to their control.
The sister called him Katojan. You are Cerebas?
Cerebas is his role and his name, as you understand it. It is the accusation and acknowledgement of being a mage.
And you are Avarad?
My role is to hold the leash and hunt the Grey Ones who leave the Qun. Or Baz who have not yet been enlightened.
You don't care that someone abused your dead to get you here?
No doubt they were cast from your shoulders as you or your partner thieves grew weak. It is a crime whose victims are beyond caring. It will be dealt with, but the greater threat is clear. It is my role to secure Cerebas. It is the role of another to purge the perversions of your kind.
Wow!
He is bound and abused, and you want him caged. Why?
The power that he has, that all Cerebas have, draws from chaos and demons. They can never be in control.
So you fear them?
Like so many others.
We leash Cerebas because they are dangerous and contagious. Not even your Templars fully grasp that threat.
Is a mage like Bethany so threatening? I don't see it.
I'd hope not, sister.
You and Cerebas, Baz Cerebas, are of the same womb? Vashedan! Neira Setar Karasam!
What?
You spewed your words at me like a demon trying to poison my control. Like this mage, the Qun requires your death.
But we're no threat to each other.
Baz Cerebas, you will be no threat to anyone.
Alright, I guess we do fight. What an asshole. I lost my mouse cursor.
How about you? Oh, what's for me? How many have you gotten, Hawk?
Let's finish this! Not for me. We're keeping score. Can you stand?
I am unbound. Odd. Wrong. But you deserve honor. You are now Basvarad, worthy of following. I thank your intent, even if it was wrong. I know the will of Arvarad. I must return as demanded. It is the wisdom of the Qun.
So after all this, now you want to die?
I do not want to die. I want to live by the Qun.
Which means dying.
Yes. Is that hard to grasp?
Could you have returned if I'd let these others live?
No.
You were doomed from the start.
Wow.
I was outside my Keratam. I may be corrupted, I cannot know. How I return is my choice. It must be. But that does not mean there is no meaning.
Averard couldn't kill me. Perhaps he was wrong about your death, too.
Losing to you does not make him wrong. He spoke the Qun. I have chosen. It is bred in the bone.
Existing is not a choice.
It is the only choice. As it tal eb. It is to be.
Patrice might take you back if death is the only other option.
The sister was not honest.
What do you mean?
I cannot say what she wanted, but it was certainty, not of the Qun. And her guard smelled of death.
Others of your kind live outside the Qun. You could join them.
They are not my kind. I am Qunari. They are not.
They have chosen to be free.
Free? They have refused what they are. I can't choose to not be.
My job ended when we exited the city. The rest is up to you.
You know of certainty and borders. You are closer to the Qunari than you admit. Your role would change little if you accepted the Qun. Take this secret thing, Basfarad. Remember this day.
Oh! He just killed himself. Dude.
But the creature was free.
She may not have known about this, but clearly Patrice set a trail right to us.
Why arrange this only to subvert it? I need answers.
I think we all need answers, girl. Out your pebbles. Oh. Okay. Oh! My God.
Recognize your mage? You're horrible. This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
I saw someone leaving the scene, but they got away. I'm sorry.
It was more than I accomplished.
My people have been slow to react, but this needs official support.
I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
I wonder how Grace is doing. Do you think they got away?
I don't understand all these complaints.
I don't understand you. Okay?
I couldn't bring back your wife, but here's a ring. It looks pricey.
Oh. Ninette's wedding ring. Yes. Look at the engraving. Forever faithful, forever yours. Oh. Written in happier times. Where did you find it?
It was on Ninette's hand, which was cut from her body. She's dead.
On her hand? Huh, I see. Well, maybe you should take this back. I don't want anything that might link me to her death. Especially with her family asking questions. No. They're going to blame me. I just know it. Excuse me, sir. I have arrangements to make.
What a dick.
Well, are you here to socialize, or did you bring my goods?
I rescued your boy and killed the coterie. But your property was long gone.
Coterie. I should have figured. They've got a lock on all trade with the dwarves. If I'd had someone decent on the job, they'd have dug into it first, not walked in blindly. Well, no cargo, no coin. If you're ever looking for more work, I keep my books right here. Feel free to sign yourself up. Good job, Hawk.
Yeah, because I totally just lied to you. And gave your away. Oh no, Dad is mowing the lawn. I can hear it. Yeah. Boop, boop, boop.
Leave nothing. It must be clean, with no ties. Hawk. It was Hawk, right? From the streets. You took the Canary from the city? Without incident?
You know what we faced.
Mind your tongue, Ferelden.
Please, do speak your mind.
Don't string me along. You know that I know.
Whether you believe it or not, I wished you no harm. That might have been useful for someone, but still regrettable. A massacre of citizens protecting a slave might have forced the Chantry to doubt appeasement, to see the Kunari for the monsters they are.
Wow!
Perhaps finding the mage was a rushed opportunity. If such a plot existed, I see how it might be disagreeable to you.
Your Katojan killed himself rather than be free.
I assumed he wanted to escape, just as I would. My pity is genuine, but they are not like us.
If, perhaps, why dance around this lie? I'm standing right here.
If a member of the Chantry admitted instigation, I have no doubt it would result in more appeasement. But an accusation from a low-town thug? You are hardly that important. That's not an insult. It's why I chose you.
Wow.
Rest assured, excuses, real or imagined, are not for your benefit.
I have no allegiance to Kunari. You lost a potential ally.
Perhaps, but I will not risk these kinds of relationships again. Take your pay and be gone. I am new to this, I admit. But someone has to think of eternity. The peace will not last.
Yeah, because you won't let it.
We'll be hearing from that one again.
Let's hop over to the hangman real quick.
you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
Can't anyone fix their own lives around here?
Must be something in the water. Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
What makes you think I'm right for this?
You saw me talking to Lucky, didn't you? Those boys couldn't manage simple information gathering. I can't trust the riffraff in this place to do anything right. But you're different.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
Arf, arf. Arf.
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
For the first few seconds. What do they feed those things?
I don't know anyone else that's even seen one. You're lucky just to be standing here. Somehow, Hawk, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
A lot of things can keep you awake, you know. I wouldn't reach for the doom first.
Sure, I could have a cup of tea in the morning, but I hear it's bad for you. I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be... let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurous.
Yes, I like how everything has become sarcasm. I love it! Ooh. Also, let's recruit Isabella! Hey! God. Swizzle-fished. Woo! Ah!
Go for the face!
Don't go for the face. I really like my face.
That's a lot of blood. That's enough. You're going for it, Brittany. Give them an inch. That's right. You heard me.
I mean never to get on our bad side. Seems to be unhealthy.
There you are. I've been here for hours. Hader hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
That's the wench we're looking for. Gut her.
Whoa!
Hader sent them. Search the bodies. I need to find out where he is.
If the deep road... That's what you want. You have the coin to do it.
He'll not get away with this. Come on.
Girl, I'm already ahead of you. But also, there should be people right here. Yeah.
Now you fall. I'll deal with this. Nicely done.
Hurrah. Oh. There is someone else here. Can I recruit Sebastian? I think I can. I'll try that after this. I should be able to recruit Sebastian.
Isabella, should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds. And now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
Will someone explain what's going on?
Isabella's been a very bad girl. Ruined a perfect business deal, and then ran away. She didn't tell you?
I told her enough. I said I arranged for a duel, which I did. I also said you wouldn't play fair, which you didn't. We can talk later if you want. Right now, we have other problems.
Castillon isn't a very happy person, is he? Maybe he needs a new hobby.
There's only one way to settle this.
Just... Oh! Yes!
I'll deal with this. Let's finish this!
I've got you now!
Stab first, ask questions later.
Trust me, it's better this way. Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. It's simple as that.
What's this about you freeing slaves?
I was asked to escort Castillon's cargo ship. I got a bad feeling about the job partway through. Boarded the ship to find slaves. Nearly 200. Elves, humans, children even. It was sickening. They paid Castillon to take them away from the Blight. He took their money and sold them into slavery. Even I know that's wrong. Didn't expect that, did you, Guardsman?
Wow, way to be call out.
Who is Castillon?
He's a powerful merchant based in Antiva. I believe he has ties to the Felicissima
No law
Armada.
for the Clawman.
I used to work for him. The jobs mostly involved smuggling lyrium, jewels, or the occasional criminal acquaintance. He paid well.
What's so interesting about the relic?
I don't really know what it is, except that it's ancient and worth my weight in gold. Castillon has me chasing it down as payback for freeing his slaves. To be honest, I think he just wants me dead, but that would be letting me off easy.
You hired Lucky to track down information on the relic?
That's right. He insisted he knew everything that was going on in Kirkwall. He lied. I bet he doesn't even know everything going on in his pants.
Did you end up in Kirkwall because your ship was destroyed?
There was a storm. The ship ran aground on the reefs near the city. I managed to make it to shore. Most of my men weren't as lucky. Poor sods. I knew some of those men almost 10 years. Ah, balls.
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything.
Nice
Anyway,
bloody teeth.
thanks for helping me out with Hader. I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
Yes! Yes! Sorry, Varric, but we're going to also go visit, Yeah, we'll keep her. Also, lettuce. Oh, shit. That's That's what I forgot to do. Yeah, Backstabber's nice and all, but... wait. Yours are better. Let's level up real quick. Oh, she's got... Whew! God. Alright, ooh.
Idiot thugs and their gangs. Always around at night, but there's good coin in getting rid of them.
Let's go to the chantry. I am actually having a hard time seeing.
May the words of my heart reach you, bride of the Maker. Look with mercy upon my family.
No. No. Just no. Not ready to be preached to,
So,
man.
Isabella, you're a captain.
That's right, big girl. What of it?
I don't remember your name on any registries. Every ship that docks has to declare.
I never docked. And you're no port authority.
And you are no merchant.
Ooh, scrutiny.
Seriously, I fucking love it. I fucking love it. Having Isabella and Meryl in a group with Aveline is just like waiting for everyone to just start like catfighting. It's fucking great. I love it. It's like watching a girl get super drunk at a party and then you're like, oh, okay.
You must really like the Hawk family.
Why do you say that?
You came all the way from Lothering with them, didn't you? And they're not even your clan.
True.
Humans don't have clans, Meryl.
Exactly. You came so far together.
That's actually not true.
And you didn't even have a keeper to make you get along.
So your keeper tells you to stop kicking each other, or she'll turn the Aravel around?
Sometimes she also warns us to stop pulling hair.
Sorry.
Back again? Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
I'm sorry to say that Ninette was killed.
Killed? Why would anyone hurt that darling woman? This is horrible. Thank you for letting me know. Please excuse me.
Oh. Now I just feel so bad. I'm so sorry. Who are you?
The merchandise is up front.
Up front? Where? I don't see any. Oh well. Do I have to talk to any companions before I do any of these Thundermount quests? Oh, alright. It talked to both. Oh shit! Wrong house. Do I have any mail? Actually, what do I know? I'm gonna do this. Now that do that for now. God, I need to break the seal, but I really don't want to.
This city is amazing. Do you know I saw someone get mugged? Right outside. It was fascinating. Everything happens here all at once. How does anyone keep it all straight?
Someone has jumped outside your door, and that's exciting?
Isabella
It must be the alien age greeting. Hasn't happened to me yet, though. They must not like me.
Oh my god.
It's so busy here. So many things just get... lost.
Do you miss the Danish?
I miss Haren Pival stories. The creaking of Aravels in the breeze. The city is so busy and confusing. And the elves here are not like my clan. But I'll get used to Kirkwall in time.
Think of it like a game. You can pick up all the things people drop and overlook. Maybe count them.
I think they mostly drop garbage. I'm glad you came by. I needed someone to talk to.
Love you too, Meryl. Hey man.
Maker. I think he's ignoring me now. Hey! Is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawk. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
You drink the swill here?
It's an acquired taste. Oh, before I forget, are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help.
Is this a friend or a friend?
I never let him steer my ship, if that's what you're asking. From what I hear, he doesn't have good control of his rudder. His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
Alright, I guess I'll talk to this dude before I end my stream.
Do men find you intimidating? What about Wesley? Did he?
Isabella.
What? Too soon?
Too soon, too personal, too... everything coming from you.
Oh, sore spot?
If you don't shut up, I'll give you a sore spot.
Sorry. This is fucking great.
Hey, who are you?
My, you're jumpy. Look at you, cowering in a corner. What happened to the fearless, dashing raider I used to know?
I'm not a raider anymore, Isabella. I'm just an honest merchant now.
Please, Martin. You wouldn't know honest if I tied you up and spanked you with it.
You tie him up. I'll go find some honesty.
Very funny, Isabella. You said you could find me help. This is the best you could do, eh?
Bitch, please!
Your friend's such a charmer, Bella. Isn't he? You want the help or not?
Yes, I want help. I need someone to help me find out where the raiders have hidden my stolen cargo. This job's as easy as a peg-legged tavern wench. And there's good coin in it to boot.
I feel like they wouldn't be easy.
I'll take care of it.
You'll need to look around the docks. The crates bear the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority. So you'll know it when you see it.
You're assuming I know what an Orlesian Port Authority seal looks like.
It's fancy.
Just like everything Orlesian.
Is it, though?
I've had it with the Raiders. And this cargo is the key to me getting on the straight and narrow. You're doing me a huge favor here, friend. Thank you. And be careful.
Alright. Tune in tomorrow, where we do the Port Authority bullshit, and then we do Mountains and all that stuff. And I think there's only going to be like another handful of quests after that before we have to go into the deep roads. So peace out. See you tomorrow. Oh, and I'm gonna be, if you follow me on Twitter, BS Gaming 92. I'm gonna be posting a picture soon. Cause I'm gonna I got my capture card working today. I'm gonna finish my Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough. I'll be posting a picture of 2 games, and I want people to choose which game I'll do a playthrough of for after Red Dead. It's a surprise, but they are older games. Like, I got my classic, so I can hook up to PS1. So, I'd be doing some PS1 playthroughs. Oh, and we'll do a computer update, because Fantex has not hit me back. So, what I might end up doing is confusing, but in the long run, I think it'd be better. I don't know yet. So, just follow me on Twitter, BS Gaming 92, and get updates, all that bullshit. See ya. Peace out. Gucci Gucci.